Hi there, I'm John Strong. I'm the coordinator of Personal Training Certificate here at Niagara County Community College, and you're joining me for a Thunderwolves Wellness Moment. Why is it that when I wave goodbye to somebody, my arm keeps waving a couple seconds after I'm done and finished? And the answer obviously is excess adipose tissue. I've had some folks ask me about the beer belly, the extra baggage, the saddlebags, and while exercise certainly does help in some of these situations, what we're going to talk about today is something else that might help even more. I'm referring to your diet. Now, while your diet may not seem quite as interesting as some of the wonderful things we're going to do in other Thunderwolves moments, we need to look at the diet and be sure that we have a correct understanding of what should and probably should not enter our bodies. I brought this hungry man dinner, as a lot of us are on the go these days, but satisfying that appetite can be done in positive ways or negative ways. I'm referring here to the idea of nutrient-dense foods or foods which are more wasteful in nature. The Hungry Man Dinner has a nutritional facts panel on the back of it, just as virtually every food that you pick up from the supermarket is going to have. It is important that when you select the food, you do what I like to call twist the wrist. That means that whatever you put in your shopping cart, you make sure that you are aware of exactly what it is that's going into your body. Some of the key facts in looking at the nutritional facts panel are, number one, the most obvious one, how many calories does it have in it? Something that you might miss, however, when you look at the caloric content is how many calories per serving. If you look at the label here, our Hungry Man Dinner states that in this particular package, there's only one serving in this package. For those of you that are familiar with the Hungry Man Dinner, you'll already know that it's close to 1,000 calories in this single serving. While 1,000 calories might just in and of itself sound like a lot of calories, you're also going to want to consider how many calories do I want in general? Do you want 2,000 calories per day? Do you want 2,500 calories per day? Do you want 3,000 calories per day? The best way to figure that out is, how large are you? Are you a person whose average height for a female, 5'7" in America? Average height for a male, 5'10". If I take in 1,000 calories at lunchtime without the beverage, that's a lot of calories for one sitting, isn't it? Consider then how many calories I should be taking in. Well, a lot of folks would agree that you should take in somewhere between 400 and 700 calories at breakfast. Near, but probably not up to 1,200 calories at lunch, including your beverage and any side items. And round that off with a little bit of a smaller meal at dinner. Now, that needs to be broken up with snacks interspersed between breakfast and lunch and dinner. If I take in 500 calories at breakfast, another 200 calories in a snack, another 900 calories for lunch, another 200 calories for a snack, how many calories does that leave me for dinner? That's a problem that you need to decipher for yourself. And not with empty calories, but rather with calories that are actually going to be meaningful to the building blocks that make up your body. In this particular Hungry Man, I have 40 grams of fat. As it states here on the nutritional facts panel, that's 62% of the fat that I need in a day. Now, not all fat is bad. Not all fat turns into adipose tissue. As a matter of fact, we need fat in order to make regular body regulations. What has to happen then is we should understand what type of fat we should take in. I've got a different product for you, Egglands Best. Egglands Best has what you see right here, omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are going to get into your system and they're going to do the right things for your body versus the wrong things. I can hold up this guy, and you know that means trouble. Because all we're looking at here are empty carbohydrate calories in the form of sugars. Now, I don't need to show you the nutritional facts panel on this for you to realize that these are just empty calories. What you might not know is that something that looks as great for you as all natural juices can in fact hinder your goals toward a healthier diet. If you look at the nutritional facts panel, it tells you that there are 152 calories in this bottle. But what you might not realize is that that's per serving. In this bottle, there are about 4 servings for you to digest. Now, at 152 calories per serving, well, that's 600 calories just in this bottle. And there are some of you out there that might think, well, I could probably take that whole bottle down and consider it a snack. A 600 calorie snack is not a good idea. Not only does this bottle of purified water give you 20 fluid ounces, which is approximately 1/3 of your water needs for the day, but it also gives you a container for the next 20 ounces, and the next 20 ounces after that. Remember, don't forget to use these again if you can. When they get too shabby, go ahead and recycle them. Another great example of fats is this product. The difference here is that there are very, very few saturated fats. Like I said, fats can be good for us, but we have to watch out what kind of fats we don't take in and what kind of fats we do take in. In closing, I want you to realize that nutritional decisions should be made before you're hungry. Don't go to the supermarket hungry. When you do that, you're going to buy impulse foods that you think will taste good, but maybe aren't quite as good for you. Consider putting a list together before you go out shopping with smart choices on it that you review beforehand. Consider the possibility that your shopping can make a big difference on your whole week. And that's just one better week that you have for the rest of your life. Thanks so much for joining us. I look forward to the next time we get together with another Thunderwolf Wellness Moment.